Hi, this is Ivey, the fulfillment artist. And in this video, I'm going to teach you the 10 rules for success. Now, when I was looking into this, I was researching a bunch of different people that had all these different rules, and some were good, some were just crap, to be honest. But these 10, I think, are the most solid. That if you have, will 100% bring you the success that you want in your life. So number 1, measure your progress. Why is this? Because you hear time and time again of people doing so much and then quitting and giving up. So instead, measure all the baby steps that you're making towards your goal, because that will keep you motivated. And by measuring this, it allows you to move forward and see for yourself everything that's happening and everything that you're doing, and you can see how far you've come. Because what happens to most people is they go forward through life, they do like 2 years on a project, and then they get disheartened because they're so far away from where they want to be, instead of realizing how far they've already come. It's like the people that dig and dig and dig and dig and dig, and they're 2 millimeters away from diamonds, and then they give up. So measuring your progress is of incredible importance. Next, focus on one thing. Now, why do I say this? Because as you are trying to be successful and working towards it, if you are dabbling in too many different things, it's never going to happen. If you chase 2 rabbits, they are both going to get away. It is more important now than ever to focus on something that you are incredibly good at. So what is that one thing for you? And make sure to focus on it. Next, ask for advice and help. We're in an age where often people become independent and say, oh no, I don't need help, I don't need advice, I'll just Google it. They spend hours researching things, and you don't even know where the articles come from. You just know that Google brings them up for you. You don't know how credible they are. So instead, you need to start asking people for advice and help. If you look at some of the top people in the world, they've all had help. Mentors, coaches, every single one. So you need to start being able to ask for help. And if you're someone that thinks, oh no, I've got it, I can do it all by myself, then you're going to stagnate your success 100%. So the question for you now is, what do I need to ask for? Where do I need the most help in my business? And how will that help me expand moving forward? Next, believe. Belief is so important when you look at the most successful people in the world. Thomas Edison, right? 1,000 tries of the light bulb. And then he finally got it. If he did not believe, he would have given up. Belief with measuring your progress is so important, because you've got to have that belief in yourself. The belief that, this is what you're doing. This is for you, and you're going to move forward with it. And that'll help you with clarity. That'll help you bring other people on board, because they will love that belief that you have in yourself. Next, create routines. You've got to have routines. Instead of this sluggish thing of doing, day to day to day. That's what success used to be like. It used to be, slugging for hours and hours and hours away. Instead, simple routines to keep you on track is what you need. Because we know now more than ever you need balance. It's easier than ever that you could just sit at your computer all day and just work. But you need some sort of routines to keep you on track and help you moving forward, keep you checking certain things. So you need to work out, what routines do I need to create in order to enable me to have the success that I want? A bit of a mouthful that, but really important. Next, number 6, have a powerful vision. You need something that inspires people. Not something small. You need to think bigger, dream bigger, and have that incredible, powerful vision that helps you move forward instead of worrying about, maybe I can't, maybe I can't. If you look at Facebook, you look at Snapchat, you look at all these big people, they've always had a really powerful vision behind it. Even if you look at Uber, you've got self-driving cars at some point. Have that powerful vision, and that will attract the right people to you. Next, keep fit and healthy. Now, why is this important? Because you don't want to burn out. And there are so many people, you hear of a couple of success stories of people doing really well and then they burn out for 2 years because they're just damaging their body and not looking after it. Because I don't just want success for you, I want sustainable success. So you have to look after the thing that's creating it, which is this. This is what you are doing, everything in your brain, your mind, the energy, everything. And you can work and run yourself to the ground, that's great, but that's not a way to make you really successful. Your productivity will just start to diminish. And even though you're working on more hours, you're not being anywhere near as efficient. I know, I was grinding as much as I could when I was in Silicon Valley. Was I being productive? Hell no. So for yourself, keep fit and healthy. Do the things you need to do in order to obtain that energy and help you move forward. Next, be patient. And this is a really important one. Because we're in a world now where we get instant gratification. Things appear so quickly. And we see these stories of, this company grew in like 2 months. Or, this new 10 million business in like 2 years. Right? And they are so far and few between. And it's not even the right story. They don't tell you about the 7 years before when they were doing all these other businesses, all these things. So be patient. And believe that everything is happening just the way it should be. And trust in that. And that'll help you move forward. But have the patience to just allow yourself to wait and not force things. You can go out there and do stuff, but have the patience to allow it to happen. Next, build a great team. Teams are so important. One of the best things that I heard is make sure that your team is all smarter than you. Surround yourself with people smarter than yourself. I know I've done that throughout my whole life and it's been incredible. I wouldn't have grown anywhere near the amount I've grown if it wasn't for the people that I spent time with who are so much more smarter than myself. So think about this. How are you going to build that great team? A team that's inspired, but a team that you can really trust and depend on to deliver the results for your success, because you don't want to be the one-man band. And finally, the most important, jump. If you're sitting there and you're wondering, should I, shouldn't I, just jump. Stop making excuses, stop the bollocks, jump, do it. Stop being scared, you only live once. Life is not a dress rehearsal. They don't write books about the people that, waited and waited and waited and then didn't do anything. They write books about the people that jumped and did something crazy and did something that no one else would ever think of. That's inspiring. So when are you going to jump? And finally, just remember that you work hard to enjoy life. So despite all the success and all these rules and everything, make sure to enjoy your life. There's no point grinding and working really hard and being busy for 30 years and looking back and thinking, where did life go? You work to enjoy life, so enjoy it. And enjoy every step along the way. I hope these help, and I look forward to speaking to you very soon. Comment if you have any questions, and thank you.